They just vengeance if it stars. All this Zeke on me, I tattooed all my scars. I'ma overdose on lean, I never call you, I'ma ball you ballin' like a ring.
Then I brought it to the plug. Finessing, I'm jugging the plug. In the trap, making plays like quarterback. Touchdown on a nigga, I'm taking your sack. I came off of 1 gram. Now I pull up the blue lamb.
Came up as a youngin', man, you know, shit, gotta get guap, man, you know, motherfucker ain't got this shit like how motherfuckers think they got this shit. This fucker ain't this shit for real, man, you feel me? Niggas know I be coming, man. Coming up as a youngin', had to get guap, in the trap on the block, posted with the Glock, 100 cops, a lot of dots, and it's really hot. I came up from the bottom, now I'm really hot, and bitch, I'm Steve Drag, you know how I rock. Blow a jock with a mop at a nigga cop. Put a beam on a gun if a nigga fire. Blow that fucking SK, you ain't gon' make it fire. Smoking dope off the lean with some fucking bars. Bitch, Trill got the 7, he a fucking spark. He'll send your west to heaven if you won't walk. Ran deep in some Audis off a lot of drugs. If I op and the party foul up the club. And for my real niggas, bitch, I show love. I might spend a couple bands and show no grudge. Get some bricks off a lick, rob my blood. Coming up, cause a youngin' had to get guap. And the trap on the block, posted with the Glock. 100 cops, a lot of dots, and it's really hot. I came up from the bottom, now really hot.
Get them in the rhythm early, something
now really hot. I came up from the bottom, now really hot.
Then you just keep moving.
Now really hot.
Have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency break.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. This is caught. The tight end, Cameron. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. And that's a nice pick.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. And a nice little pass and catch there on the corner route.
Set up very well by the receiver with a head and...
Tannehill on 1st down. And it's caught by the tight end, Cameron. And he'll go down at the 28. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll make this a 2nd down.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his 3rd catch here in the 1st quarter.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And there's a flag on the play. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Holding offense.
Of the drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And as a first-rounder, a lot of
year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
Really, it's a solid draft class from a year old.
And they were able to identify the players they wanted early in the process. Got a little bit of luck, as some guys may have fallen to them. But for the most part, knew their philosophy and stuck to it.
And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he doesn't quite make it. They do.
And they're being very successful right now.
Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal.
He trusts this rookie early in his career. They want to get him a touchdown here in his NFL debut.
They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in the touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
On someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. He's now ready to go back out on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of
it's behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves.
We'll see if that continues for him.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there as they move the chain. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. He's going to float this one deep right side. And incomplete there. Offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. And an alley to run. And avoids the contact by sliding. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They come up in an offset eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing.
The defense did. Swarmed the play and made sure he couldn't get anywhere. A loss of yardage.
Here's Tannehill. And some room to maneuver. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. A good pickup there at 22.
So many times
they'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally.
The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
That is caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
He's quick and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
And the Seahawks add a couple of extra DBs, done with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game? Capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive, but they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. Right direction, because as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
2nd and 10, Tannehill once more. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that's
to the catch.
To throw is Tannehill. He's got time in the pocket. And incomplete. The now heads back on the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
We get down to the final moments of this one. On 1st down, Tannehill. So they're unsuccessful there, hooking up on the pass.
How about the quarterback hitting his back foot, ball's out of his hands, receiver making his break, making his cut. He's got to time up perfectly. Not always easy to do.
Just let him a little too much.
Yeah, I remember back in the good old days, I was talking to a quarterback, and he said everything won. And he knew if the ball wasn't out of his hand at that point, he'd better eat it because the play was dead.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going
to a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge... Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. Surveying the field. He's going to let it... Well, this is taken in. It's complete. An unbelievable play there on 4th and long. 42 yards. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll run it now out of the gun. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry. He'll look to throw. Finding time. They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down.